everyone, and welcome to day 24 of Wild Writing in the Time of Corona. Today we're going to have an attempt at writing haiku. In fact, we are going to write haiku. There's no attempt about it. Haiku is a Japanese form of poetry, a very short, intense form, and usually about the natural world. I'm going to read you a piece of haiku by a Japanese poet called Basho, surname was Basho, and he was around at the same time, he's writing at the same time as Shakespeare. He only lived for 50 years. He died in 1694. Anyway, this is his poem, if you just would like to have a listen. An old silent pond. A frog jumps into the pond. Splash. Silence again. The intention of the haiku is that it is intense in itself, and it's very direct, and so I thought we would have a go at writing 4 haikus about the seasons. That seemed to be a good place to start. So you're going to write 4 verses, and each verse will have a very similar structure. It will consist of 3 lines. The first line will be 5 syllables. An old silent pond. The second line will have 7 syllables. A frog jumps into the pond. And the third line will have 5 syllables. Splash, silence again. Within those syllables you can punctuate as you wish. If you want to tell the reader to slow down, so for example after splash in the Basho poem there's an exclamation mark. So we're going to write 4 haiku, and I'm going to just give you the name of each season for the first word of that poem, and the second word is going to be something that you'll associate with that. This doesn't mean to say you have to use the words of the seasons in the poem itself. It can just be about the poems are just going to be about the season. I hope this makes sense. So number 1 is spring, and number 2 is something that will grow in spring. Number 3 is summer, and number 4 is a sound of summer. Number 5 will come as no surprise, it's autumn, and number 6 is a smell of autumn. Number 7 is winter, and number 8 is a feeling. So we've gone to 8 today instead of 6, the usual 6. I'll just go through them again. 1 is spring, 2 is a growing thing in springtime, 3 is summer, and 4 is a sound that you associate with summer. 5 is autumn, and 6 is a smell associated with autumn, and 7 is winter, and 8 is a feeling associated with winter. So, in writing the poem, you're going to have 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables. And I don't think you need to mention the season at all. Just have a go. There'll be lots and lots of crossing out. You'll be counting on your fingers. You'll be trying to find the right words. As a little clue, generally drop all the little words, like the as and the thes. Generally they can go. Sometimes that helps. Okay, so usual equipment ready, pen and paper, or laptop or phone, or however you do this. I like to think that around the world we're doing this in lots of different ways. I'm going to ask you if you're ready to go. Off you go, make your choices and start, and enjoy writing haiku today. I'll be back soon. Start. Okay, I hope you enjoyed writing that. I don't know whether it took you a long time. I don't know whether you're pleased with the result. Don't know how much editing you had to do, but I know I'm very much looking forward to seeing what you do write. I will share mine, but I think what I will do is I will post them on the page after I've read them. I'll post them at the start of the day just so that you can see the structure. I'm sure you're all very clear about it, but just so that you can see them. So I will read you my season's haiku. Snowdrops pushing through frost-gripped clods of coal black earth. Little signs of spring. Deep blue skies above, the huge wave gathering speed to crash upon the shore. Shadows in the dark, crackling bonfires shoot up sparks. Smoke becomes your breath. Temperatures drop. Ice creeps along the veins from my fingertips. Okay, that was very slight. I didn't tell you what my choices were actually, and I should have done that. My spring choice was snowdrops, my summer choice was waves crashing, my autumn choice was smoke, and my winter choice was numb fingers. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed doing that, and I look forward to seeing you posting your poems on the wall. You can put pictures on if you'd like to, and I hope for those of you who are doing this in another language, you'll have a go as well, and it would be great to see them in your own language. So you take care, have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 25. Bye.